Moonlight Drive, riding the beat. Nature is the only street. People playing loud and clear, driving far away from fear. 이 밤을 달려가, run through this night. Tires crunching on the snow. Moonlight gives a gentle glow for shadows passing by. Underneath the midnight sky, 달빛이 길을 비춰. Moonlight lights the way. No street light, just the stars, healing all the hidden scars. Bass is bumping low, driving nice and slow. 자유로운 기분, feeling free. 자유로운 기분, feeling free. Moonlight Drive, riding the beat. Nature is the only street. People playing loud and clear, driving far away from fear. Oh, 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 oh. The engine hums a melody, perfect winter harmony. Fast or slow, it doesn't matter. Mind is free from all the chatter. Campfire so burning bright, middle of the winter night. Erhu singing sweet and deep, forest falls asleep. 모닥불 앞에 앉아, sparks are flying in the air, warmth is spreading everywhere. Snow is cold but fire is hot, giving everything I've got. 따뜻한 불꽃처럼. Glow upon the snow, watching dancing shadows grow. Quiet peace inside my mind, leaving heavy thoughts behind. 마음의 평화. Campfire so burning bright, middle of the winter night. Erhu singing sweet and deep, forest falls asleep. Hands are warm, heart is light, shelter from the freezing bite. Simple joy, simple grace. of pine, walking heavily on the line. Nature's power, nature's might, ruling over the winter night. The forest, the forest, the forest, the forest, the forest.
Sending a signal through the snow, where the winter breezes blow. Guitar weeping and Erhu cries underneath the graying skies. 눈 속에 sonore bullo, static on the frozen line. I am looking for a sign, fingers on the metal string, waiting for the phone to ring. Electric soul is in the air, scattered feelings everywhere. 닿을 수 없는 거리, distance I can't reach. Echoes bouncing off the ice, loneliness is just the price. The melody is soft and blue, only playing it for you. Vibration in the hollow ground, lost and then I am found. 그리운 목소리. Can you hear the rhythm beat even on this empty street? Yeah, I'm sending out my heart before the ending starts. Sending a signal through the snow, where the winter breezes blow. Guitar weeping and Erhu cries underneath the graying sky. Can you hear me far away? At the ending of the day, waves are traveling fast and light, cutting through the silent night. Turning up the volume loud, piercing through the winter cloud. Every note is like a prayer, vanishing into the air. Hope you listen, hope you know, in this heavy winter snow. 간절한 마음, sending a signal through the snow, where the winter breezes blow. Guitar weeping and Erhu cries underneath the graying sky. Signal fading out, removing every doubt. 응답하라. bounce along to the beat. 아름다운 밤이야. It's a beautiful night. Look up at the canvas black, lying on my snowy back. Million diamonds in the sky, watching satellites go by. 별들이 쏟아져. Stars are pouring down. Milky Way is like a stream, living in a lucid dream. Universe is vast and wide, with you right here by my side. 우주를 여행해, traveling the universe, shining bright. Everything is feeling right. Dizi singing high and sweet, bounce along to the beat. 아름다운 밤이야. It's a beautiful night. Constellations draw a line, a design that is divine. Small dot on a spinning ball, answering the cosmic call. Shooting stars, shooting stars, shooting stars.
Aurora, borealis light, magic in the winter night. Pipa playing fast and tight. What a beautiful sight. 신비로운 오로라. Suddenly the sky turns green. Strangest sight I've ever seen. Dancing ribbons in the dark, lighting up the winter park. 하늘에 춤추는 빛. Painting colors on the snow, moving fast and moving slow. Nature's neon, nature show, more than we will ever know. 환상적인 풍경. Aurora, borealis light, magic in the winter night. People playing fast and tight. What a beautiful sight. Green and purple, red and blue, coming into perfect view. Energy from the sun, the show has just begun. Yangqin shining like a star, looking near and looking far. 세상이 바라래. Climbing to the highest ground, silence is the only sound. World is sleeping down below, covered in a blanket of snow. 가장 높은 곳. Closest place to the moon, humming a quiet tune. 자유를 느껴. Mountain peak, touching space. Cold wind on my face. Yangqin shining like a star, looking near and looking far. Standing on the edge of time, reason for the steep climb. Perspective is a gift, watching the snow drift shift. Ooh, so deep sleep, safe and sound, laying on the frozen ground. Piano and Erhu say goodnight. Everything will be alright. 꿈속으로. Back inside the sleeping Snowy canyon deep and wide, nowhere for the dark to hide. People echoing off the wall, answering the winter call. 눈 덮인 세상, walls of stone reaching high, touching the midnight sky. Snow is clinging to the face of this ancient quiet place. 거대한 협곡, driving through the narrow pass, shadows on the looking glass, echoes of the engine sound bouncing off the frozen ground. Snowy canyon deep and wide, nowhere for the dark to hide. People echoing off the wall, answering the winter call. Nature carved this open scar underneath the polar star. Feeling small and feeling free. This is where I want to be. Ice cave, blue and cold. Stories that are never told. Erhu singing in the dark, lighting up a tiny spark. Automatic. step inside the crystal room. Hiding from the winter gloom, icicles like diamond teeth, frozen river underneath, 신비로운 동굴. Reflections on the icy floor, opening a secret door. Silence here is thick and deep, secrets that the shadows keep. 푸른 빛깔 ice cave, blue and cold. Stories that are never told. Erhu singing in the dark, lighting up a tiny spark. Shelter from the storm outside, where the winter spirits hide. Cold is beauty, cold is art, frozen beat inside my heart. Deep inside, deep inside. Northern star, guide my way until the breaking of the day. Guzheng mapping out the line, a design that is divine. 길을 비춰줘. Lost upon the snowy plain, looking for the path again. One light steady in the sky, watching all the years go by, 변하지 않는 빛. Unchanging light. behind. Xiao floating in the haze, drifting through the winter days. 흐릿한 세상, blurry world. Mist is rolling down the hill. Everything is white and still. Can't see past the heavy gray, hiding all the light of day. 안개가 내려와. Fog comes down. Cutting through the cloud, silence wrapped inside a shroud. World is soft and world is slow, moving in a heavy flow. 보이지 않아, can't see. Winter fog, thick and blind, leaving all the world behind. Xiao floating in the haze, drifting through the winter days. Winter fog, thick and blind, leaving all the world behind. Xiao floating in the haze, drifting through the winter days. Disappear into the white, fading slowly from the sight. Mystery in every turn, lessons that we have to learn. Drifting, frozen waterfall, silent drop, weather rushing, water stop. Dizi playing sharp and high, underneath the winter sky. Autumn at yoga, water caught in midair flight, frozen by the winter night. Motion stopped and time delayed, a crystal sculpture nature made. 멈춰버린 시간, stop time. 멈춰버린 시간. Icicles like organ pipes, winter earns its zebra stripes. Power held within the ice, beautiful and precise. 강렬한 frozen waterfall, silent drop, weather rushing, water stop. Dizi playing sharp and high, underneath the winter sky. Waiting for the spring to thaw, looking up echoing far underneath the northern star. Yangqin beats a primal sound, running on the frozen ground. 고독한 울림. 생의 숨결. Pack is moving as a one, waiting for the morning sun. Freedom in the icy air, nature stripped down to the bare. 함께 달린다. Crawl right, echoing far. Sunrise over snow, so bright, ending of the long dark night. Piano and Erhu unite, filling up the world with light. 새로운 희망. Darkness fading shade by shade, night is starting now to fade. Purple turns to gold and red, waking from the winter bed. 아침이 golden rays upon the ice, everything looks new and nice. Warmth is touching on my face in this wide and open place. 따스한 햇살. Sunrise over snow, so bright, ending of the long dark night. Piano and Erhu unite, filling up the world The sun is up. The sun